Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm actually going to show you a bit of a build video of my personal favorite and like my own, I guess, imagination of a cool PvP build in Armored Core 6. I don't really have a name for this guy, but he basically has a big focus on energy weapons while being a very high mobility medium style AC. So far, I've had a lot of success on this guy. I've only lost like 2 matches with this character specifically. And those were matches where if I played a little bit better, I could have definitely still won. It wasn't like I was just getting stomped or anything. So to get into the build here a little bit, we have 2 VP 66Rs in both hands. The reason why I like these is because I like them at close, medium, and long range. They're kind of like a good all-purpose gun and they deal solid damage. If I'm wanting to be a little bit more aggressive, I'll switch it up with the laser pistols, and those are super, super fun to play with. On our shoulders here, we got the VVC 70 VPMs. These are plasma launchers off of the shoulder. We got dual on each shoulder here, and these are pretty freaking nice. They always kind of constantly dish out damage, and they're really, really good at essentially hitting anybody either airborne or mobile. Like, they're going to get hit by these no matter what, and it's going to just kind of constantly just chip away at them. Because that's actually how this character, or AC, is played, is like you're just constantly dealing chip damage while being mobile and also being kind of tanky. So in terms of the AC itself, we got the HD 011 Melander set. And then for the arms, we have the AR-12 Melander C3s, and the main reason why we have these arms over the BD-11 set is because these have just a higher firearm spec and also give us a little bit more mobility. In terms of the boosters, we got the Alua 21E, good booster. It's just really good for this model, keeps my speed really quick. I'm zooming around the map. For our FCS, we got the IBCO3F WLT01. To let you see the stats on this one, it's actually kind of like an all-arounder, good at everything, not necessarily exceptional at anything. And the reason why I like this specifically on this AC is because when I am using and switching between different weapons, I don't have to worry about switching the FCS. I stay pretty consistent at all ranges no matter what weapons I'm using. And lastly, for the generator, we got the VP20C, kind of a bigger generator, but this thing gives us a lot of good bonuses for this build, and it also gives us the extra firearm spec, or energy firearm spec, obviously because we're kind of a laser build. And then lastly, we got pulse armor, which is under the OC tuning. If you guys want to see, we also use the boost kick. I find that to be really useful whenever you do get that stagger in, charging in, because my boost speed's so fast, and getting that kick in does that extra damage. We got the pulse armor. We use this during fights. Usually, if I get stunned, I'll probably pop this right away so I don't get fucking wrecked while I'm stunned. And then, of course, we have energy weapon output, melee weapon output in case I want to switch to an energy sword, because this is actually kind of a melee build as well, because I can switch one of my laser rifles to a energy weapon sword if I want to. And also, this does, I believe, deal extra damage on those kicks. Then we also have direct damage hit modifier. So, you know, obviously when we stagger somebody, they're going to be getting drilled even harder. We have the access speed just for, you know, campaign related stuff, extra repair kits. And then, of course, we have the damage resistance modifiers on here. And overall, that's pretty much the build. Again, I have a lot of fun playing this character. This AC is just a ton of fun. I love using it. I even got my logos down here. So we got the 621 to pay homage to, you know, obviously AC 621. We got clean over here on my leg, get some decals. I'm probably going to make the decals a little bit more interesting and add some more around the AC here in the future. Yeah, I forgot we also have 621 over here on his right arm. Yeah, that's the build. Hope you guys like it. And if you guys want the build code, it should be at the bottom of the channel in the description, so you can kind of play around with it yourself. So I know, guys, enjoy the PvP. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. close, man. We'll get him on the next round. I think having the dual laser pistols against this guy would be better because he kind of likes to get close. Nice. So as you can see with this build, we're always moving. We're always trying to get around him. Again, if I wanted to make this build a little bit more close range, I'd switch to the laser pistols. And then I might even just switch up my FCS and add a close range one. That way we're really kind of grilling people. Also, maintaining our boost is also very crucial as well. But ideally with this build specifically, with the way I have it set up, we want to maintain the medium range. Again, with those plasma shoulder rockets, they always have a hard time dodging them. They're always going to be getting chipped away, even when they try and fly in the air there. We should be able to get the overheat on this guy and then kick him. Nice. Ah, nice. That was actually a really good use of the... that was a really good use of his assault armor there. We win this though. Nice, close fight. Yeah, he baited me in. Because if you didn't know, you can use your assault armor when you're staggered. So what he's doing, which is really smart, is whenever somebody gets in close, like what I did, he just hits his assault armor, gets a free hit on you, which is really, really, really smart. That guy played that really well. But as you can see from that round, like, this build's pretty good. You got to keep the pressure up, but it also kind of requires you to be a good player. It's not just a build that's like hold down left click, right click. It's not stupid. Like you have to play smart. You got to dodge. You got to stay mobile. But being like a very mobile medium build gives us that like little extra bit of tankiness that can be super, super helpful. I do hope they add ranked or something in this, because the PvP unironically in this game is very cool. All right, let's switch up our weapon here. I think we go melee this time. And since we have a lot of extra load and energy, this gives us a lot of options in terms of switching up our build. So we're not just kind of limited to a couple specific weapons. And that extra load spacing and energy load actually does give us bonuses. So it's not just wasted space. So for those of you guys that didn't know that, it actually lets you get some recharge speed, I believe, and the decreased weight actually gives you more mobility. So I believe the higher your cap, that does come with some advantages. Again, the build code for this is going to be in the description. So if you guys want to use it, by all means. Oh, laser rifle, laser sword. Very similar build. Interesting. All right. Interesting. I'm excited to see how this goes. I think he has like legitimately almost like the exact same setup as me, just different weapons. It's very cool. Oh. Switch to the direction on him there. Something I actually just recently learned in Melee is that you can actually change direction. Seems like he's only using his laser rifle to we're gonna get the stagger here in a second. Yeah, see, that's a good strat right there, man. That assaulter armor is really cool. Nice. Good round, good round. So one thing you want to typically do with melee weapons is you don't want to try and commit to the attack, dash, and then dodge. It always fakes them out. So basically what you can do is you can like attack and then you can boost. So start the attack and then boost, That's usually what you want to do. You never want to go straight in the attack unless they're actually just staggered first. I kind of fucked it up there. I didn't boost properly. That was a mistake on my part. Oh, we kind of traded there. Oh! I don't have the assaulter armor though. He's got me very low. Nice. Again, these the pulse seekers, man. These things are very good. That was a really good fight. Dude, the energy sword mix up on this feels really nice. But again, this build is all about diversity. You should be able to mix it up as much as you want. But ideally, if you want to like min-max the build, you need to use energy weapons. That's going to be your best bet. Let's actually switch it up. We'll get off this and we'll go dual laser rifles instead. We'll play more of the mid-range on him. Once they get close, but we'll just keep our spacing. I don't think he has a really similar FCS and generator to us, so we'll go with like the optimal core build here. It's very cool finding something that's very similar to mine too. This feels nice. I wonder if he changed anything up himself as well. Oh, he got the minigun. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Well, he's going to have a bad time. He's going to have a really bad time, and I'm going to tell you why. Because minigun is good if you get close. But since I chose to play mid-range this time, this guy's not going to be super happy, bro. He's just going to keep trying to get close to me. Drill me with the minigun, but I'm just going to be putting pressure on him, and he's not going to like this. And maintaining our focus on speed, trying to make sure we don't burn out our boosters. And you got to be careful too, because if you use a lot of charge attacks, it's actually going to slow down the rate of your regeneration on your lasers if you do choose to charge one up. We'll go ahead and charge one here. We got the stagger there. We're just going to drill him here. No point in trying to go for the kick. Whenever those guys have the assaulter armor, man, it's always pretty rough. And the thing I like about this build is because I made it. I didn't look up a YouTube guide. I mean, maybe you guys start trying this build out now that you watch this video, but like I made this myself through like experimentation, and like I had like a build that was really good in the campaign. I had a lot of fun with it. I was like, oh man, this is good. I'm gonna use this. And I went and like did PvP with it, and I got my fucking shit rocked. Oh, he switched his melee weapon up too. I was a little late on that. He's playing this a lot better this round. He's kind of learning my playstyle here. Ah, shit, I'm overheated. I missed out on a lot of damage right there. I wanted to go for the kick. I got a little greedy there. Nice. Well played, well played. Let's go ahead and go back to the energy sword. And we'll keep the laser rifle. The only couple builds that have actually lost on this character were like a quad shotgun build with Zimmerman's, but it's like if I played better, I could have beat the guy. I beat him the first round, he beat me once, and he beat me the second time. And then the other build was like a quad leg AC. Oh, dude, this guy's straight Gundam. He looks sick. He's a very similar build to mine. I think he's also got the pulse shoulders. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Dude, he looks really cool. That is the one who's ripped out fucking AC. So he's getting the charge up on his. Got greedy for that melee. Should get a stagger here. Nice use of the shield. Used mine a little bit too late. He plays good and he looks good too, man. I got a lot of respect for this player. Nice. Okay. All right, we got some competition. I made a couple mistakes there, but I think we got this next round. I didn't mean to hit left click. Close. Very good round against the dripped out Gundam gamer. My heart's pumping on this one, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. This has been a really good match so far. He wants that melee. Big damage on this guy. We got him in the bag. Just gonna delay out his shield. Back up, play cool. And finish stylistically. Oh, baby! Dude, well fucking played, man. Shit. And again, that build is, again, really similar to mine. Really kind of similar playstyle. Mobile medium. Fuck, what a great fight. Alright, guys. Hope you liked the matches. Hope you liked the video. Try out this AC. Let me know what you think. That was a ton of fun. Oh, man, that was great. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Take care. And I'll see you next time.